Hey everyone, Inferno here, and I am beyond ecstatic to bring you all this video. It is official. Glitch along with Part-Time Seagull have just confirmed that the Gaslight District has indeed been greenlit and has entered full production. That is what I like to hear. I know many people were very skeptical of if it reached enough people to go past the pilot, but from this video we know that is not the case. They are very happy with the success, which I made a video recently talking about why I personally didn't think that the Gaslight District was a failure whatsoever, despite it not having near as many views as Digital Circus. But you know, it seems like Glitch themselves think for it being a brand new IP after Digital Circus, they are very happy with it, and I am too. So yeah, Glitch released a video literally just called Gaslight. Okay, my brain is hurting right now. This video goes by very quick. It's only 2 minutes long and shows what I can only assume are little sneak peeks at what's to come. This is kind of similar to what they did with Digital Circus when that was greenlit for a full season, but this went by way quicker than that. In fact, I will probably be releasing an analysis of the footage we saw, hopefully this weekend. I'm gonna really try. There's just a lot to look at, but after we got those little snippets at the show, we then got a brief word from Nick Zopko, Part-Time Seagull, who created the Gaslight District. This is a little bit reminiscent of the interview with Liam Vickers when Murder Drones was first greenlit, but this is not much of an interview and more so like Nick just thanking the audience for the tremendous support. He is very excited that he gets to be even more cruel to the characters that he has created. He has specified that no one is safe. Not even the main protagonist, Mel herself, is safe. In fact, one of the shots here, we see her looking at a skeleton of herself. So I am very curious to see where they go with this. Nick also went ahead and teased some potential big plot points for future episodes, including the fact that apparently Ken had an ex-wife. We're also going to learn more about Mud's past, which, I mean, makes sense. I kind of figured we would learn more about the past of most of our characters here. Apparently Breadhead has an older brother. That would also imply that Mel has two brothers, because Breadhead is Mel's sister, but it could also just be another experiment that Ken did, or I mean, I'm assuming Breadhead was an experiment to begin with because, you know, he was a bun in the oven. He is a chef after all, so he probably just was trying up a new recipe and, you know, all hell broke loose. Mel is also gonna f***ing die in episode 3. Okay, maybe not that part. And to celebrate, they announced that there will be an entire new merch line dedicated to the Gaslight District, along with a 15% off sale that goes through the whole store for those of you interested in picking up anything in general on the Glitch store. I actually wanted to go ahead and show you all the merch in more detail, because while they did show just about everything minus I think one item in the video, like I said before, this whole video kind of went by super fast. Even though the merch segment was by far the slowest part, I didn't even realize that these were acrylic stands until I actually went to the website. But yeah, we have, of course, the Ken plush. I absolutely love that they're going with the whole Coraline aesthetic with the button eyes. I will definitely be picking that up. I don't have the Mel yet. That's definitely on my list. Here we get a better look at the Mel animates as well. You gotta love the aesthetic that they do for their animates boxes. They are all so unique. I think, yeah, here's a good look at the back. Ooh, the nuisance. Let Mel into your home. She can be trusted with your valuables and shiny objects. You will not regret having Mel in your home. I very much doubt that. Here's also a better look at the Mel acrylic stand. along with the Breadhead acrylic stand. These are very similar to the Murder Drones acrylic stands that were released with, I believe, episodes 6, 7, and 8. Each had their own set. I fully expect each member of the Smiling Dead to get their own acrylic stand at some point. But it's going to be a while, and I will explain why in just a moment. We also have the notebook here, the Black Hand notebook. Oh! Why is there just a swole Rotling here? I don't know. This gives me heavy Gravity Falls vibes. I don't know if that's just me. But yeah, I really like the look of this. This, I believe, is the only thing that didn't appear in the video. I could be wrong, but I did not see this. But it is a Rotling sweater, and what I just noticed is that it is actually designed to look like the Gaslight District. Here you see the street, see the buildings, and, you know, and pretty much all that's left is a sticker pack along with a necklace, Black Hand necklace, which looks really cool. I'm not much of a necklace person, but I might actually have to cop this. It looks really neat. So yeah, that's pretty much all the merch. I am beyond excited to see where this series goes in the future. However, unfortunately, it does look like it is going to take some time before we get episode 2. The reason for this, according to Glitch, is so that they could finish up Digital Circus. So it seems like they're not just finishing up episode 6, they want to get the series like fully finished before they really dedicate their time to the Gaslight District, which is totally understandable. They're an indie studio after all, and you know, they also have Knights of Guinevere, which is supposed to come out later this year. There is always the chance that it could get delayed, which is understandable. I used to get upset about things being delayed, but you know, if the end product is worth it, then I have no reason to complain. I just want peak fiction after all, you know. Can I really ask for too much? So yeah, it looks like, you know, we're gonna have to wait a long time. Who knows if it's going to be as long as we had to wait for Murder Drones, because with Murder Drones, we had to wait over a year for episode 2 to come out. So there is always the chance that it could be longer. I have mentioned before that because of the ambitious nature of the series, especially when it comes to its visual identity and art direction, the show is very ambitious and is going to take quite a bit of time in the oven. So I totally understand, and I am going to be there day 1 as soon as episode 2 drops. You already know that. Again, I will be doing a more in-depth analysis, hopefully sometime this weekend, so be on the lookout for that. So yeah, this is a bit of a shorter video, as are most of these Glitch News videos. There's only so much to talk about. Side note, I really had to force myself to stop playing Donkey Kong Bonanza to actually sit down and even just watch the trailer because I was so addicted to the game. Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked. Let me know down in the comments, are you excited for more Gaslight District? And will you be picking up some of the new merch as well? I know I am. But yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, as well as be sure to subscribe if you want to stay updated with all my content. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and until next time guys, this is Inferno, signing off.